Hello everyone, this is Gergis SCJP Tours. I would like to share some information today with you about the oldest monastery in the world. So the best time you move from Hurghada, for example, you can move up early in the morning before the sunrise. You watch sunrise and then you see beautiful mountains around these, what we call the ranges of Red Sea mountains. They are beautiful in colors. Then you reach a place where you can take a rest if you like to take a coffee, called Zafarana House, where you can take a coffee. Then you continue. You drive about 25 kilometers to the western direction, and then you get to St. Anthony's monastery. It's the oldest monastery in the world. I recommend a lot if you like early morning before the sun gets very hot. You can, before you enter to the monastery, you can go to climb the steps if you like to do that. The steps are about 1,200 small steps. So they are like this. They go almost to the middle of this mountain, where you can find the cave where St. Anthony used to live inside it. He used to come down, as the story tells, every day, twice, to get water from the water spring. You will see it in the video I'm recording now about this, which is inside, the spring of water, it's inside the monastery. Once you finish climbing the mountain, you come down. This is the wall used to protect the monks inside. And what's up? What's that up in there? This is a small elevator used to be managed by the priests and the monks inside to lift people or goods. For this reason, they're a small one, and this is another bigger one. So look at this. It's about 13 meters high approximately, and this wooden piece used to be down, and they had to take it down and lift people up. Once people come from outside the monastery, I want to tell that monks, they are outside, they used to pull a rope, and that rope is connected with a bell. Once you ring the bell, then instead of opening this door, before even they have that door, originally that monastery, St. Anthony's monastery, used to have no doors at all. So they used to do everything through this manual elevator. And look at the door. The door is fantastic. It's made out of wood, very thick wood, but it's supported with big steel panels. So they used to keep it strong like this. In case of any people coming to attack the monastery, they will find it too difficult to knock or to destroy the door within a very strong lock like this. Then you can get to the reception, which is in our right hand side here. And then the priests will take you in a short tour around the monastery. They show you the panorama of the monastery, which is a fantastic place. Beside the panorama, oh, skip this guy. Look at this panorama, it's fantastic. You climb some steps to see this place, and this is the bridge used to connect the dining room to the fortress which is in the left hand side of the picture. Monks, when they used to be in danger, they used to go all from the dining room, which is in the right hand side, to go over the bridge to the other side where the fortress, and then they used to lift this wooden bridge. So inside this fortress they have rooms for stores. They have a small water well, so they could have water most of the time. They have also some rooms and small churches they can pray inside, and they used to keep there until they find it peaceful. Of course, monasteries most of the monasteries used to have a fortress like this, and the bridge used to transport the monks from outside to inside to be safe from any people to attack them. And this is the pulley where they used to lift people from. This is built inside the enclosure wall, and they used to lift people up and take them down from outside the temple into the temple, and the other way around as well. So the visitors in the old days, they used to come and ring the bell through this rope, and then the monks will look from the top, and then they will lift them through the pulley system. This is the garden. They have a lot of olive trees, palm trees, flowers, churches. These are pictures. Look at the dates. The dates are beautiful, and this is the season of the dates at the moment, where they turn and they change the colors into red or yellow. So that means that you can eat the dates. But the dates, when they are not ready, they can be green in color. A lot of people think it's olives, but they are actually dates. But when it's fresh, it will be green in color. So this is the two towers. The one on the right hand side of the bridge, which I'm recording now, that's actually where they used to have the dining room, and the fortress is in the left hand side. When the priests and the monks get into the dining room and then they go to the other side, they would lift this wooden bridge to keep separating both of the towers, so people cannot come and attack them up through these two towers. Their church inside, this is the main church here, where you can have 3 domes. They are different in heights. Almost they are imitating the 3 pyramids. And this is on the way to the garden, which will be in the left hand side, and then also you continue walking through these steps until you go to the spring of water, and that comes from the mountain. Nobody knows until today how that water comes the whole year around running, and how that spring comes from the mountain. This spring comes from about 15 meters deep. They've been digging and they don't know where the source of the water comes from. And they have 3 different places. The first one was for drinking. The second one where they used to use for cooking. And the third one, which is closed now before you, that's where they used to take water for bathing or washing their clothes.